Hello friends, in this video I'm going to tell you how you can add a simple on-off state flow using simulink. So I've opened my MATLAB and then I open my simulink from my MATLAB, and then there are two ways how you can add a state flow here in the simulink using library browser and searching for state flow, and then add just here chart, or else you can directly double click on the simulink and search for chart. Then you will see chart state flow. There are This also you can add, but since we are using only one chart, so I'll be using only single chart here. So you can rename your chart as by clicking here. I'll be naming it as on a chart, and then when you double click on it you will go into that chart. So from now on we don't need this library browser, so we'll close this. And since we are using a simple on off state flow chart, so we will be needing two blocks, one for on and one for off. So blocks you can add from here, that is state. So we are going to name the state as off. So from here you have to name the state, and the arrow you see here with the black dot on it, it's a default transition. So it's an unconditional transition. Whenever the chart comes into execution, this off state will be by default activated. So when you run it, you will see that uh, this was blue for a while and it was activated. When you do a step-by-step transition, you will see that it is activated as soon as we take a step, and it is continuously active since there is no other state in it. So we'll just stop the simulation and we'll add one more state, which we will name it as on. And when you run it again, you will see the state is going off, but it is not going on, and it is showing some warning that it is an unreachable state. That means from on off it is not going to on, and it is not going to on in any way. And you will see that warning here also, that state on is not reachable via any of the valid transition paths. So we have to give a transition from off to on, and then it will be activated. So we just need to hover here and click here, and you will see, you just drag it from the off state to on, and from and when we run it again, you will see that default transition is off, and again it transitions from off to on and it stays there. So we'll just reduce the stop time of the simulation to 5, and then we'll take a step. So default transition is this one, this arrow, then the state is off. When we take one more step, it goes to on and it stays there continuously since there is no transition from on to off. So for the whole time t, the state will be on. So even if you continue, it will stay on. And since this arrow is an unconditional transition, so it will be on continuously. Let's suppose we draw one more arrow, one more transition from on to off, then you will see that the states will continuously be fluctuating from off to on and then on to off. So I will take a step. I will not run it because it will be too fast to see, but if you run it, you will see that it will compile, and then the states will change from on off on off on off continuously. And if you just take a step, then you will see that first the state is off, then off, then on, off, on, off. It will be just changing the state from on, off, on, off, on, off continuously till the time is 5. And that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll see how you can add a conditional transition from off to on and on to off. So thank you for watching.